So let's go to question number 10. Find the area of the triangle. The coordinates of middle points, nothing but midpoints of those sides are 3, minus 5, 5, 3, 1, minus 3. Option A 10, option B 30, option C 40, option D none of these. So clearly we need to identify that. So let us take an ABCD is a triangle. So middle points, what I am given here, midpoints, nothing but this is a midpoints, AB midpoint, BC midpoints and CA midpoints. Let me take an E, F, G. So midpoints already given that coordinates, E value 3, so what I am given midpoints 3, minus 5, that is E coordinates. So F coordinates 5, 3 and the G coordinates 1, minus 3. 3, minus 5, 5, 3 and 1, minus 3. This is mid values, midpoints. But question what I am asking, area of the triangle. So if it is asking area of the triangle means but here ABC coordinates do not given. So here what I am given, only midpoints values are given. First one we need to find A coordinates, B coordinates and C coordinates. Okay, so what is the area of the triangle formula by using the logical method? So clearly we need to verify it, area of the triangle. According to second logical formula, area of the triangle equals to half det x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y3. This is the area of the triangle by logical formula actually. But here x1, x2, y1, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 are what? Coordinates of A, B, C respectively. But here we don't know A coordinates, B coordinates and C coordinate. Nothing but vertex, you don't know the coordinates. But here you know that midpoints values, E, F, G. So by using the midpoints, how to write the A coordinates and B coordinates and C coordinates. Am I clear? So clearly we need to observe. So already told you in my previous exercise how we'll get A coordinates and B coordinates, C coordinates if it is given midpoints. So this is a formula. First one, what is the vertex of A? So vertex of A equals to, what is the formula? So sum of the adjacents of midpoints E plus G minus opposite midpoint F. This is the formula. So how to find a vertex of A? So sum of the adjacent midpoints E plus G minus opposite midpoint, that is a formula. So you can write vertex of A by using the midpoints. So vertex of A means A coordinates. So what is the A coordinates here? So E plus G minus F, nothing but what? So first one we need to find X coordinates of E, G and F. What is X coordinates? E, G, F. So 3 from E, what is X coordinate? 3 plus G. What is the G X coordinates? Plus 1 minus F coordinate of X coordinate minus 5, comma. So Y coordinates, E Y coordinates minus 5, Y coordinates of G minus 3 minus F coordinates Y coordinates 3. Am I clear? So clearly we need to verify it. So what is the shortcut formula? How to find the vertex of A? Sum of the adjacent midpoints minus opposite midpoint. That is A vertex. Okay, na? Vertices of A. So clearly we need to understand. So how to get 3 plus 1 minus 5 and minus 5 minus 3 minus 3. So first one we have to write X coordinates of E, G, F. E X coordinate 3, X coordinate of G 1, X coordinate F minus 5. This is the formula minus 5. What is Y coordinates? E Y coordinates minus 5, G Y coordinates minus 3 minus formula F coordinates minus 3. So it can be written A equals to 3 plus 1 minus 5, 3 plus 1 4 minus 5 minus 1 comma, these are minus 5 minus 3 minus 3 minus 11. This is a coordinates, and same rule applied towards B. How to vertex B coordinates? So clearly we need to understand. So B vertex, so what is the formula? Sum of the adjacent midpoints of B, nothing but E plus F minus opposite midpoint, opposite of B, G minus G. This is the formula. So therefore we can write B coordinates. So what is the B coordinates? Sum of the x coordinates and y coordinates. So here E plus F minus G given. So E x coordinate 3, F coordinates 5, 3 plus 5 minus G coordinate, especially x coordinate of G, 1 minus 1, comma, what is the y coordinates of E F G? You can verify it. E F G, y coordinates minus 5, 3 minus 3. So minus 5 minus 3, minus 5, okay, minus 5 plus 3, minus 5 plus 3, that is E plus F. Y coordinates of E plus F minus 5 plus 3 minus, according to formula, minus, what is y coordinate of G? Minus 3, minus into minus, plus 3. So therefore B can be written. So what is the B coordinates? So 3 plus 5, 8 minus 1, 7, comma, this is 5 minus 5 plus 3 plus 3, 6, nothing but 1. That is the B coordinates. So and same rule applied towards C. How will get vertex of C? So clearly we need to understand here C adjacent midpoints F plus G taken. So adjacents always added. So C adjacent midpoints F plus G minus opposite midpoint of C, E minus E. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand. So how to get the coordinates of C? So x terms and y terms of F G E. Okay, F plus G minus E. X coordinate of F 5, G coordinates 1 minus E coordinates 3. Okay, 5 plus 1 minus 3. 5 plus 1 minus 3 because minus E, comma, okay na? So F x coordinate 5, G x coordinate 1, 5 plus 1 minus E coordinate of x coordinate of E minus 3. 5 plus 1 minus 3. How will you get y coordinates of C? So nothing but clearly we need to understand. So y coordinate FG are added minus E coordinates. So y coordinates FG 3 minus 3, nothing but 3 minus 3, F plus G minus, what is the y coordinates of E? Minus 5, minus into minus plus 5. So C equals to 5 plus 1, 6 minus 3, 3, comma, this is 3 cancel 5. This is a vertex of C. So we know that. So C coordinates 3 comma 5, B coordinates 7 comma 1, and A coordinates minus 1 and minus 11. By using the vertices of ABC, we will get area of triangle. So what is the area of triangle formula? Area of triangle equals to half determinant by using the matrix of x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2. This is what is second row? X1 minus x3, y1 minus y3. Am I clear? So clearly we need to observe. So what is the A coordinates? So nothing but if it is asking area of triangle means we need to find vertices of A, B, C. So we don't know coordinates of A, B, C. That's why I apply the formula vertex of A. Okay, according to midpoints we will get A, B, C coordinates. So what I am getting here, A coordinates minus 1, minus 11. Minus 1, minus 11. B coordinates, here what I am getting B coordinates 7 comma 1. 7 comma 1, and the C coordinates 3 comma 5. So by using the coordinates we will get area of triangle. So clearly we need to understand here A coordinates what I am taken x1 comma y1. B coordinates x2 comma y2, C coordinates x3 comma y3. So these coordinates substitute in that area of the triangle by using the determinant formula. So it can be written as half mod x1 minus x2, x1 minus 1 minus x2 minus 7, y1 minus y2, y1 minus 11, y2 1 minus 1. Again second row x1 minus x3, x1 value minus 1, x3 minus 3, y1 minus 11 minus y3 minus 5. So clearly we need to understand of that minus 1 minus 7 minus 8, minus 11 minus 1 minus 12, minus 1 minus 3 minus 4, minus 11 minus 5 minus 16. So what you are getting? All are negatives. So what is the det formula? Det ABCD formula, AD minus BC. AD minus BC. This is AD minus BC. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand of into AD value minus 8 to minus 16. Minus into minus plus 16 8s are 128. You will get positive minus 8 to minus 16. 16 8s are 128. Minus 12 BC nothing but minus 12 minus 4 plus say 48. Minus is a formula minus 48. So we will get half into what is the value 128 minus 48 80. Then answer is 40. 2 how many is that? 2 40 is 80. So what is the area of ABC? Answer is 40. Which option is right answer? Option C is right answer. Am I clear? But this is a tough question, but it can be easy to solve by using the shortcut method of vertex ABC. So how will get a vertex of ABC? Sum of the adjacent midpoints minus opposite midpoint. Okay. So let's go to question number 11. Area of the triangle formed by 154 comma 338, 164 comma 328 and 174 comma 318 is option A 1248, option B 1428, option C 1644, option D 0. So here what I mentioned, so area of the triangle formed by 3 vertices. So already mentioned. So clearly we need to understand what is the area of triangle formula. Area of triangle equals to, by using the determinant of det x1 minus x2, in first row x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2, in second row x1 minus x3, y1 minus y3. This is a determinant formula. Okay, from matrix, area of the triangle equals to of x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y3. So already given the 3 coordinates. Here what I mentioned, ABC value 154 comma 338. That is a first vertex of triangle. Second vertex 164 comma 328 and third vertex 174 comma 318. So it will be considered as a, so first coordinates what I am taken x1 comma y1, second coordinate x2 comma y2, third coordinate x3 comma y3. So by using the formula of mod x1 minus x2, what is x1 value 154 minus x2 164. In first row you can fill the first row in that determinant x1 minus x2 154 minus 162, y1 minus y2, y1 second part in first row y1 minus y2 338, y1 minus y2 328. Again second row x1 minus x3, x1 154 minus x3 174. Again y1 minus y3, y1 value 338 minus y3 318. So it can be written as half determinant 154 minus 164 minus 10, 338 minus 328 plus 10. Again 154 minus 174 minus 20, 338 minus 318 20, positive 20. Okay. So what is the det formula? So det that ABCD formula equals to AD minus BC. Okay, so what is the AD value here? Half into AD, nothing but minus 10 into 20, minus 200. Minus 200 minus BC. What is the BC value? 10 into minus 20. That is also minus 200. But it will give minus 200 minus plus 200. So what is the value? 0 by 2. Nothing but 0. So what is the answer? 0 is right answer. Which option is right answer? Option D is right answer. Am I clear? Is it okay? So how will get here plus 20? AD means minus 10. So I can show it. This is AD value. Minus 10 into 20 minus 200. Already wrote it. Okay na? So what is the second cross? 10 into minus 20 minus 200. But in that formula minus into minus plus 200. Minus into minus 200, nothing but plus 200. These are cancelled, nothing but 0. 0 by 2, nothing but 0. So what is the area of the triangle? 0. Option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. Okay guys, this is worksheet number 4. It's a very important concept, but high level questions are formed in that model worksheet number 4. Okay. So worksheet number 5 I tell you in my next class. Okay guys, finally I want to explain that worksheet number 5 in my next class. So thank you for watching my videos. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.